So I haven't been putting out too much content lately since Dallas. The Dallas video was like a huge hit. We were super excited, a lot of momentum. And then unfortunately, I got diagnosed with cancer. So that put things, you know, a lot of things had to halt for a little bit. But I'm feeling better. I actually had surgery on Monday to help take out one of the masses. Now I still have cancer, but it's much more manageable now. So I'll be going between Houston and Austin to be getting chemo treatments, but I feel really positive. I've had like a good team in place, and orange dog trading is still a thing. It's not just a thing, it's still gonna be a huge thing like we always wanted. We're gonna be dropping a podcast episode soon that will be, you know, a weekly thing, maybe bi-weekly, with my partner Creative Digs. And so we're really excited about that. We finally found a website or like an app that we really like and that's easy to use. We're going to be talking a lot about basketball cards, things of that nature. So I'm super excited about that. We still have a website that we're waiting to drop, just a few more tweaks. We'll have merch on there. We'll have a couple other cool little offerings. So we're super excited. And yeah, last but not least, let's do a fun mail day. So this mail day was a little bit unique because I've been in Houston, you know, getting surgery. So the fun part about that is I had a lot of downtime. So I was ordering, I was just on my phone most of the time, just trying to order as many cards as I could. In Dallas, I kind of got wiped out of like a lot of my liquid stuff. So it was really fun to go in there and like replenish, you know, via Instagram, via eBay and things like that. I ordered some higher end stuff for my collection. I say PC, but who knows, maybe it'll sell if I wanted to. And then a lot of raw cards as well that I'll get graded and eventually sold. So yeah, I'm gonna open back up my eBay probably on Monday. There's still a few more packages that need to go out. So overall, guys, I'm super excited. I know I keep saying super, but I'm just grateful to be alive. You know, finding out you have cancer at 32 is not something I expected, but yeah, such is life. But I will say the card community is fucking awesome. I posted a message. I didn't really go too far into it, but the amount of you guys that reached out with, you know, hey, I hope you're feeling better, resources, and not just that, but a lot of you even offered to, you know, I think a lot of you in Burbank right now, a lot of you even offered to be like, hey man, if there's a card that you're looking for, let me know, I can pick it up for you. So, you know, I know a lot of the time in the hobby, there's all this funny drama going on, but at the core of it, you guys are awesome. So without further ado, I'm going to do a little mail day. So the cool part about being in Houston during this time was that it actually coincided with the TriStar, I think it's just TriStar card show. So TriStar is generally more known for like memorabilia, autographs, things like that. I think they had Jalen Green, Sengun, and a couple other big hitters there, Craig Biggio. But there was also a card show going on, so me and my girlfriend got to go out. That was her first big card show, so super cool. I will say there weren't as many tables as I expected. I didn't really get as much like quality. I shouldn't say that. I got a lot of quality. I just didn't quite get the quantity that I was hoping for, but still got some good stuff. I'm a tea guy now. You guys usually see me with like some sort of drink, but now I'm a tea guy. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what I've been getting. Some of this stuff was from the card show. Some of this has just been piling up in my house. But I did want to shout out No City Design. I'm not sponsored by any means. I just really like their bag. I feel like I really enjoy the card market, but I'm also a little bit of a, I don't want to say a hype beast. I don't think I'm a hype beast, but I do like, you know, cool brands and things like that. People who are pushing the boundaries. And the card market for the most part is a little bit stale. You know, a lot of us wearing jerseys or like, you know, old Tops t-shirts, which is fucking awesome. I love it. But I like the idea that they're advancing that. So No City makes this brick, this cool little brick that goes inside a pouch that you can bring with you. I don't know exactly how many cards, but I'm assuming it's probably close to 20 slabs or so. And then you've also got, you know, your raw cards, your one touches and things like that. So Let me pull out some stuff. I'll just start going through it. So number one, Franz Wagner. This is his NT. It's colossal. The patch is just absolutely filthy. I want to say, I can't quite tell. Franz Wagner. Let's see, is there an H anywhere? It looks like an A. No, it's an A. It's the A from Franz, so that's pretty cool. It's out of 25, and it's just a beaut. So I have his true NT, so I just thought it would be nice to pick up a little bit lower cost vertical RPA. It's a colossal, but I was super happy. As you guys know, a lot of people are talking about the Magic right now. They have a crazy team. Even Tatum, Jason Tatum came out and said that they're one of the hardest teams to play because of their length. And I think that's it. He hit it right on the head. So Franz is part of that like length movement. You've got Franz, you've got Bol, you've got, well, Mo Bamba is no longer there. He wasn't playing much anyways. He's on the Lakers. You got Cole Anthony, you got Paolo, you got all these guys who are awesome. Even his brother, Mo Wagner, is playing so much better with him around, but Franz is definitely like the core of that. So happy to pick up some Franz stuff. This one's cool. It's Jaren Jackson Jr. I bought it because I really like Black Prisms. It's not his rookie year, unfortunately, but Black Prisms are Black Prisms. They're one of the best looking cards that you can find, in my opinion. Unfortunately, it wasn't an HGA slab, so I'll be cracking it and hopefully getting that PSA 10. The nice thing about it being in an HGA slab is I think it gave me a little bit of an advantage of getting like a price reduction. So yeah, we'll see how this transfers over, but definitely going for the crack on that. Shout out to my guy, Dope Cards. This is Kenneth Lofton Jr. He's been playing for the Memphis Hustle, I believe is the G League affiliate of the Memphis Grizzlies. I think he's playing in the G League Rising Stars game and all that. He's a stud. He's a freak. He's from the Texas area. I think it's hard to say how it's going to translate to the NBA, but the G League, he's just absolutely dominating right now. And I really hope the Grizz bring him up, and I think they will. But this is one of one. It's the artist proof from Hoops. So this is technically the first product that he's in this Memphis jersey, and it's the one of one. So thank you, Dope Cards, for bringing that to my attention. This nice little Halle Flawless, nice little 3-color patch out of 15. Beautiful card. Yeah, it was the right price, and the prices go up. Well, the prices will continue to go up as he plays more. But on top of that, I bought it raw, so the hope is that it grades well. So love me, Halle. I've got some big Halliburton cards, so happy to add that. This is cool. I put out a little poll the other day about Sabonis and whether he was underrated, and it was pretty much unanimous that he was underrated. So I bought his one of one from 1 and 1. It's hard to tell on the card. Let me see if you guys can catch it. Yeah, you guys, there's some like streaks that go through. It did pass eBay authentication, so I'm just wondering what the deal is. I can't quite tell. I'll probably take it to one of my friends, Lucky7, Thomas over there, to kind of get a better idea. If I have to authenticate it, that's it, so be it. I didn't really pay a crazy amount for this, but it's a cool card. I'd like to pick up some more Sabonis because I do think he's really underrated. And the Kings are better than they've ever been. And, you know, Sabonis is in the All-Star game, and so is Fox. So super happy to see those two play out. This was a fun one. Super easy deal in Houston. This is just a black velo, back velocity of Kuminga. He's a stud. He's a young kid, and I think he's going to just keep getting more playing time. The Warriors are really good about not falling off. I think they had a bad season, you know, after Steph, or not Steph, I think when Clay and then Durant left, but they always bounce back. And Kuminga is part of that bounce back. So yeah, super happy. These are out of 39 and I got it for a really good price. So yeah, it's an easy buy. This was another buy. So this was an interesting one to me because the price was really low, but I was really happy. Well, it's gold from his rookie year as well. I'll state that. But OG, I've been buying a lot of OG stuff because it's super cheap, But I think what the trade deadline did is it showed a lot of people how valuable OG was. Now, he didn't get traded, but you saw what people were willing to do to get OG. Why? Because he is the definition of 3-and-D. A lot of people call him Baby Claw, as in Kawhi. He's a stud. I've seen him play many times. He's an amazing player. I'm a little bit bummed that the Grizzlies didn't get him. I'm a big Grizzlies fan, and I feel like he would have fit into that team so fucking perfectly. But yeah, OG stuff is still cheap. Obviously, he's not very well known yet, or it doesn't have that like market love yet. But all it takes is one season, you know. So yeah, I bought OG, a nice little gold OG for I think up like a couple $100, so well worth it. Logo man, Jaylen Brown. Every morning I go online and I look at the newest Logo Man posted, and I hadn't seen this one pop up, and it finally did. So I got a hold of the guy ASAP, and I got it. This is one of those cards that I was talking about. Like, I'm not in a huge rush to move. I love my Logo Man, and Jaylen Brown is definitely like my top 3 favorite players. So yeah, happy to have his Logo Man. It's a 1 of 1, not out of 5. Obviously, it's not his rookie year, but hey, gotta love him. Okay, let's see what else. And hopefully you guys like these mail days. Like, I know sometimes I want to keep them short, but I've just got a lot of cards that piled up, and it's kind of fun to talk to you guys about like my thought process. So yeah, we'll do a little long form on YouTube, and if you guys like it, okay, we'll keep making them. This was a nice little mojo. So, you know, if you're looking at the Jamal Murray rookie mojo, which you know is out of 25. You guys know with the right player how hot mojos can be. So I think Tatum's mojo, out of 10, the PSA 10, which I have, I think those were going for like 19 to 21,000 at the time, like depending on the time, and that's crazy. I bought that Jamal Murray for a fraction of that price, and he's finally getting back into like prime Jamal Murray. There's a very, very good chance that they could be in the finals. Obviously, a lot of teams got better, but I just feel like that card has a lot of potential. Obviously, I paid a good amount of money for it, but nothing compared to what some of the other mojos are going for. So it's a BGS 9.5. I might take a little closer look at it and see if we can do a cross to a 10, but I like the Nuggets. I think they're a great team. I'm a little bit bummed that Bones Highland is not there anymore, but I understand they needed to clear up some space, and he just wasn't getting a lot of playing time. So let's see. Next up, T-Hero Gold Select. I had the opportunity to buy his Gold Prism Auto, but the price difference between the Gold Select and the Prism was just too much for me to justify. So yeah, I mean, Select is a great product. By no means is it a C-list product. It's obviously Prism then Select. But yeah, it made sense. It's an on-card auto. I don't have a lot of Tyler Hero. To be honest, I'm still a little weary of his market, but I don't know if it's just he needs to go to another team to shine, or maybe the Heat just need to do a little bit more. So we'll figure it out, but it never hurts to have a gold hero in your arsenal. So yeah, I know a lot of Miami guys out there that I could probably sell that to. Steph, National Treasures Steph. This is game worn. And yeah, I feel a little bit embarrassed to say this, but I don't have a lot of Steph autos. I'm sorry, I didn't do a good job. I don't have a lot of Steph autos, and I think a big reason for that is I've always been a LeBron fan. And obviously LeBron and Curry have their little beef, so I was always collecting LeBron, but as a collector, you got to hedge your bets sometimes. So I feel really happy with this Steph Curry. It's obviously National Treasures, Steph Auto. I mean, game worn patch. I wasn't going to pass on that for the price. Okay, we've got a couple. These came in the mail today. These were actually redemptions, so I'm sure a lot of you have gotten them, but it's the Moses Moody. So really happy to get these. Moses is another one of those guys that is part of the Kuminga rebuild or not rebuild, but well, rebuild. They're not in a rebuilding phase, but they will be the next phases of the Warriors. I like Moody a lot. I have a lot of his high-end cards, his gold vinyl, a couple other things, but yeah, was super excited when I found out that Moody was signing. Unfortunately, neither of these are out of 99. They're out of 24 or 49. I'm gonna get these graded, so you know, happy to sell one of them. Always reach out if you see the video. But yeah, hopefully Kuminga signs. I'm waiting on that because I have an RPA, the 75th anniversary RPA, coming soon. But apparently I found out that those actually weren't selling as well as they should have. But you know, it's okay. Kuminga RPA is pretty sick. Speaking of Kuminga, White Sparkle. Sorry, it's kind of hard to see. This could be a massive card, depending on how it grades and just depending on Kuminga plays. People love White Sparkles. They're short prints, and yeah, they're sick cards. So from what I can see, it looks pretty damn good. And yeah, hopefully that grades well. And last but not least, shout out to my guy Hedges Cards. He's been nothing but fair and good to me, and has sold me a lot of great cards. He actually sold me my Jaylen Brown gold vinyl, which I no longer have, but instead now I have a Darius Garland gold vinyl. Super fair price, 1 of 1, obviously not his rookie year. I like Darius Garland a lot. I think not only is he a great player, but there's just not a lot of his stuff out there. As you guys know, he obviously doesn't sign for Panini. So yeah, I like Garland because he's a little bit of a mystery in the card world. There's just not a lot of his stuff out there. So anytime I can pick up a high-end Garland at a reasonable price, I'm gonna do it. So yeah, that was my little mail day. Obviously it was a little bigger than usual because of my circumstances. But yeah, tell me what you guys think. What did you like? What did you not like? And like I said, you guys can always reach out to me at Orange Dog Trading, or Orange underscore dog underscore trading on Instagram. Most of you guys already follow me anyway. So if you like a card, you want to talk about it, send me a DM. But yeah, appreciate you guys watching. And once again, thank you guys for reaching out. The hobby really showed up when I got the news that I did. So yeah, just really happy to be a part of it. I'm not slowing down. I'm taking the rest that I need, but got a lot of fucking good content coming out. I'm really excited about this podcast. It's gonna be called The Orange Dog Theories, with my buddy Diggs, Creative Diggs. He's my videographer, my partner and everything. And it's just good stuff, man. It's just like raw basketball talk. And then obviously the website will be fun, getting some merch out there and things like that with a few other fun little twists. So cool. I appreciate you guys watching, and yeah, catch you next time. Peace.